There are plenty of simple ways that you can save money on your utility bills and put extra money back in your pocket this summer. Let me show you a few. The thermostat is the control center for your heating and air conditioning system, not only for comfort, but for efficiency as well. Now, to maintain a comfortable temperature in the home, set the thermostat at what's comfortable and leave it alone. The Department of Energy tells us that operating our heating and air conditioning system at about 68 degrees in the wintertime and 78 degrees in the summertime will give us the maximum potential for efficiency. Every 1 degree that we adjust that could cost or save us up to 3%. A real simple way to create a more consistent temperature throughout the home and to also lower your utility bills is to open up all the interior doors on the home like this. Oh! Always knock on the door first. We've all had that unfortunate moment before when we've been stopped up. We're just simply uncomfortable and we don't work well, right? The same can be said for your heating and air conditioning system. Now, when you're going around the house and you see that you have an air vent in the floor, you definitely don't want to cover that up. For example, like this bed right here, it's covered this vent up, causing the system to be stopped up. So you always want to go around and pull those away so they're not covered and you get good airflow that way. In the wintertime, there's a lot of free heat that's available that's produced by the sun on the outside of the home. So simply by going around and opening up those blinds and allowing that to come in, you'll notice that you will reduce on your power bill. In the summertime, there's a lot of heat that's produced by the sun that will increase the cost to cool your home. So by going around and closing your blinds and window coverings, you can actually help out your utility bill. You might have seen these on the outside of your home and wondered what they were. This is actually a foundation vent, and it serves as ventilation for the crawl space underneath the house. In the wintertime, our houses become vacuums because of the stack effect, meaning when you have that hot air on the inside of the house and the cold air on the outside, it will naturally want to draw all that cold air in from underneath. So by going around and closing the vent like this, you're going to prevent that cool air from coming underneath and possibly going inside the home, and it's going to save you money and provide more comfort in the home. Naturally, in the summertime, it becomes a hot, damp environment, which is a breeding ground for mold, spores, fungus, those type of things that can actually grow in the crawl space. So by going through and opening those foundation vents up, you'll get that air movement and ventilation. It'll actually protect your home and your investment, saving you money in the long run. Did you know that one of the major areas for air infiltration in the home, costing you a lot of money, is through your faucet on the outside? In the wintertime, you want to make sure you put a cover over top of that so you can block that air from being sucked to the inside because of the stack effect. Our houses become vacuums. It gets hot on the inside. It starts drawing all that air in. So to prevent that, go down to your local hardware store, pick up a faucet cover, put it on the outside. Not only is that going to put money back in your pocket, it's going to create more comfort in the home as well. Did you know that the Department of Energy says that up to 40% of air loss in a home happens through the attic space from improper amounts of attic insulation? By having the proper amount of attic insulation, you'll actually add a blanket over the home that's going to create comfort and it's going to lower your utility bills up to 40%. Call today for a free home energy audit to see how much money you could be putting back in your pocket. You know, they say dirty things tend to happen in dark places, and filters are a prime example of that. Your furnace and air conditioner's filter can be located in one of two places. It could be located right at the furnace, or like this one here, it could be located right up inside the filter grill. Now, if you have more than one of these grills, you probably are going to have a filter located at every single one of these. Now let's go take a look and see where it would be located at the furnace. Now this one here is actually located near the furnace, right behind here. And as you can see, basically all the air that goes through the home is going to go through this filter, and it's going to protect this furnace, and it's also going to reduce the allergens in the home. Now, a typical furnace filter like this 1-inch filter should be replaced every 30 to 60 days. A 2-inch filter should be replaced every 2 to 3 months, and a 4-inch filter should be replaced every 4 to 6 months. The importance of changing your filter is to protect one of the largest investments that you have in your home, which is your heating and air conditioning system. By changing the filter out, you're going to reduce that dust going through that, and it's going to protect it and give you many, many years of good service. The other reason is there's two sets of filters in a home. One is the filter itself that's going inside the furnace. The other is your lungs. If you want to protect your health, change the filter. You're going to breathe better and you're going to reduce dust in the house. Changing your filter is very important, but let's admit it, it's something that we all neglect to do, and that's why here at Right Now Heating and Air Conditioning, we want to make it really easy for you. If you would like to have a free filter delivered to your home, go to freefilterdelivery.com. The guys in the pink trucks.